Football League.
After hundreds of battles throughout the season, we finally determine a champion tonight. As EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings you the biggest game of them all, the Super Bowl. Tonight, the Lombardi Trophy's in the building, and we've got a fight to see who's gonna raise it. Between the Philadelphia Eagles and the New England Patriots. Thanks so much to everyone tuning in from around the world. Kate, Scott, and Brock here with you. And also joining us once again, Brock, are those Philadelphia Eagles. Champions last year, dominating the perennial favorite Chiefs. And now they're facing a new test. They look to repeat.
This is supposed to be a league of parity, Kate. And these Eagles, they just find a way to be on this stage time after time. Winning that Lombardi last February. So much of this team remains the same. Continues to build a line of scrimmage now. Just got to break out that blueprint they used last season. Get the job done tonight.
A tradition started back in 1967 has now reached its diamond anniversary. And off we go in Super Bowl 60. So here come the Eagles for their opening drive. They'll be led out by an elite runner, one of the game's top dual-threat young quarterbacks. He was taken second in 2024, Jaden Daniels.
Kate, I can only imagine what's running through his mind right now. What an arduous fight across the entire NFC postseason to get to this moment. I think this is one of those moments that you just go back in that backyard as a kid, and you close your eyes, and you dreamed of when you were little, and you're living in it right now.
Now the first carry for Quinshon Judkins. And he gets him around 6 there. Christian Gonzalez getting there for the tackle.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. And as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Caught by his running back, Judkins. Across midfield to the 45. And finally down right along that opposing 40. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. On the 40-yard line now. This is 1st and 10. Throwing now, Daniels. Into a crowd and intercepted. Jesse Bates in to pick it off. Well, we all know this is a player who's proven that he can weather an early setback and soldier on. It's going to be tested again after his first series ends in an interception.
Yeah, that's right, Kate. You don't get mentioned as one of the league's better passers if you can't shake off an early turnover. Now, his defense got to pick him up.
So out come the Patriots, ready for their first possession. Leading them out, someone with a big arm and a field general's mindset, Drake May.
Well, here he is, Kate, in the role that I and so many other quarterbacks dreamed of being in during our careers, leading the AFC champions out on a Super Bowl Sunday. The journey? Well, it's only become more difficult every step along the way, from the regular season through each run of the playoffs. And it's prepared him for the moment he's walking in right now.
And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, you already got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it, because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
From the gun, it's May. And this one's not going to connect. Knocked away, and that failure to connect, Brock, means it's 3rd down.
Playing zone coverage in the NFL, we focus so much on the safeties and corners, but so many times it's the linebackers that are the X factors. They make that zone defense go. Tremendous awareness to knock that ball away.
Now May on 3rd and long. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down. So an 0-2 start to the game for him, Brock, and not surprisingly, his team headed to the sideline after a 3-and-out.
I think it's going to take a few more incompletions before they start to panic, but that's far from the type of start they had planned for in this one.
Here we go, 4th down, May. Nakua here, he's got it. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. First and 10 now from the 46.
Patriots, first down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Throwing again, it's May. Taken in by Williams outright. And he works this to the 38 before going down. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
Brings up second and 2.
Again, it's May. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything.
Eagles are on it, so down he goes. And they come up big on third down there with the sack.
Well, we're already seeing his legs going to be a factor in this contest. But I'll tell you what, Kate, if pressure's going to be on him like that, he's going to have to put his running back cape on and really use his ability to escape and keep things moving forward.
May throwing for it. Got a man, that's Nakua. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. They come through massive gain there on fourth down, give him 24 yards, and most importantly, at first down.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Here's May to the air. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, so it'll be second down.
At the 24-yard line.
Back to the air, it's May. And he's got it! Has a layout for it, but touchdown! The Patriots have a great first drive and get the game's first points. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown! One after up and good for Myers. And the Patriots will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Eagles nothing.
Kickoff. And he'll decide to pass on the return here and take the touchback instead. Head coach Nick Sirianni readying the Eagles for their next series. And it was a situation they prepared for, no doubt, Brock, but hopes that they wouldn't see. They're down early in the biggest game of the year.
Hey, listen, nobody said winning championships was easy. This is an early test of whether they've got the resiliency to win it all. And we know this. When that final second ticks off, most Super Bowl champions, they've been the most resilient players, too.
Oh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down.
First down, Eagles.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Caught by the open man. He gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles reach pay dirt for the first time this game. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Bayshul Tootin now on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. New England taking the field. Its second series of the game coming up. And they're coming off an excellent series throwing the football that led to that touchdown, Brock. So you and I both expecting that defense to be looking for that on this series. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. They'll start on the ground with Gibbs. We'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 7-3 now.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. It sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Again, it's Gibbs. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd down and 2.
The throw completed by May. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
It's a gain of 2. That's good for a Patriots. First down.
May on 1st and 10. This is Cox. That's Bowers working downfield. Give him 20. Nick Sirianni going to have the officials look at this one again. He's throwing that challenge flag. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
So not the result that Nick Sirianni was hoping for. His challenge is unsuccessful. First down, May. Can't connect on the throw to his running back. That's an incomplete pass. Takes him to 2nd down.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays and discussing them and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
To the air yet again, May. And again, it's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions. It made this 3rd down.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
May now on 3rd down. That is once again incomplete, and consecutive incompletions have now pushed them to 4th down. Jason Myers lining up for the field goal try. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all this concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Philadelphia's offense back out for another drive. And Brock, they are not in the spot they want to be, but still plenty of game left. You don't want to let the setting cause an early overreaction and panic.
Yeah, you just can't overtry. And every bit of you wants every fiber of your being in this building right now. You want to perform, but you just can't overdo it. Get back in the rhythm and play your game.
Daniels now dialing up a receiver screen. And he'll get this up to the 33-yard line. Now a Sauce Gardner dropping him there. About set. This is 3rd and 5. Out of the gun, Daniels. Cox, this is Lane. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Shotgun handoff here for Junkins. And good for a gain of 4. It's 2nd down. So Super Bowl 60, a quarter of the way done. Scoreboard shows 10-7. More from Santa Clara coming up. Enough waiting, we're back, and it's time to resume play here in Super Bowl 60 from Santa Clara. They'll have 2nd and 7 to deal with. Daniels from the pistol. Blitz is there, and he goes down. And that pushes him back, 3rd down coming up.
Even from the booth, Kate, I can hear it. I can hear that front 7 telling the guys on the back end, hey, All I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did, wasting no time in getting that sack.
Finds him over the middle. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. First down now, ball at the 33.
Let's go now. First down.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Following the sack needs some positive yards here in the second down and 18.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That one falls to the turf, couldn't hang on, it's incomplete. No connection on the last play, now it's third down.
70.
Third and long for him here. And the Patriots get there and take him down. Fourth down punt coming up. Ethan Evans out to do the honors. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. And this looks like it got just inside the 20 as it flew out. And indeed it did. They're putting the ball at the 19-yard line. Head coach Mike Vrabel readying the Patriots for their next series. And they'll have a little momentum as they take the field here after their kicker drilled a deep one to end their last drive with points. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. May looking to throw. He rolls to his right. He just throws this one away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
He's trying to push the field. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots make it a 9-point advantage. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Patriots make it a 10-point ball game.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get him on a handoff, pin-off, pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball, he gets the touch. He can do his damage. Big time.
He stopped on the run back of the 27. Philadelphia getting ready to go on offense. That score made it 17-7, but they can cut it back to a one-score game here. First call here coming from the shotgun. Daniels. A little screen pass for Judkins. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet. This is kind of good on good. An offense gets completion, not going backwards. And a defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. Coming to the line for another first and 10.
Luka 19.
Throwing now, Daniels. Short pass brought in. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
Here we go. Set.
From the gun, Judkins. Keeps on moving into the red zone. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
Coming off that carry, I go right back to him. Not a hotter hand on the field right now. Get that man the rock.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal.
19.
Judkins does not get in. His push is stopped just short of that goal line. Lining up on the doorstep. Second and goal from inside the one.
Leads to second and
Ready.
Rydell trying this up the gut. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Eagles face a 4-point deficit.
Kicker is lining up for the extra point.
When after trying good by Reichert. And the Eagles cut it to a field goal game.
17. Eagles 14.
Volley set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Here's Chimere DK on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Patriot offense making their return to the field. They really have the passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. We'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series. And he made his 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4. They're running things at double time.
31. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up second.
Second and manageable. He's throwing. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. To the air on first down, May. Knocked away, that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, that brings up 2nd down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast as windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Underneath, it's Gibbs. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal. Here's a counter give to Gibbs. Now right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Good point, good point. And they bring him down pretty quickly at the 10. The Eagles decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. This is a pivotal moment on the game's biggest stage, Brock. It's 3rd and goal. Here he goes, 3rd and long. He brings it in.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. He picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
Crazy. Here goes that. Here you go. Ready, what's up? Crazy.
Now May on 4th down. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots will add to their lead at the end of the half. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Patriots make it a 10-point ball game. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Has this at the 6. Things going well so far. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. Probably looking at our final snap and a half here on 1st down. Looking to throw. Loves this up left sideline, looking for something big. His final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our 1st half.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the downtown Orlando studios. Scott Hansen and crew with you for a short and sweet halftime, as this game's had a little bit of everything to it. We'll find out which side can establish some tempo in the 3rd quarter as we're ready to kick off the 2nd half. Back out to our commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
As always, big thanks to our guy Scott Hansen and everyone down in Orlando. We're back looking at a 2-score game here, Brock, as our 3rd quarter gets underway. Final halftime adjustments of the season are out of the way. It's time to put them into action here. Quarter 3 of the Super Bowl is underway. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Head coach Mike Vrabel readying the Patriots for their next series. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this third quarter. New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. Quick throw outside, and they might throw this again. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Picked up by Joey Porter Jr. Now up here, 1st and 10 from the 34.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line. 2nd and 10. Need something positive here.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Now Daniels to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Here we go.
And 10 yards to go.
No throw, 3rd and long. Has him on a quick hitter. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. The Eagles are in punt formation. Ethan Evans, the one to kick it away. Out of the deep part of their half. This is out across the 20. The Patriots running their offense out there. They are coming off their first interception of the game. This drive now a chance to rebuild some confidence. Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Checks it down to Gibbs. He's going to be a yard shy of the first as they force him out after the gain of 9. Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
May now from the gun. This is Cox. That's Bowers working downfield. He takes it down to the 33.
A gain of 34 yards. That's good for our Patriots. 1st down.
Set up the screen. Here's Nakua. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. Upping the tempo with some hurry-up offense.
Yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 25-yard line.
Here's May again. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe, maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st to 3. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. So the grounding backs him up and wipes away 2nd down. A very tough 3rd down play here. Again, it's May. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down. And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it.
Crazy. 5. Crazy, crazy. Hey, let's punch it in here, baby. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Five. Crazy, crazy.
May throwing for it. Put some heat on this deep ball. Brought in inside the 20. The stop was made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? Gets him a first on 4th down.
At the 17-yard line.
From the red zone on first. Flushed out of the pocket. And he has it in the end zone for the New England touchdown. The Patriots make it a 16-point ball game. Brock Bowers the touchdown. Myers gets the point after the go. And the Patriots take a 3-possession lead. Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Fields this one at the 3. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. Gets at the 25-yard line. The Eagles ready to set up shop on offense. They're running out of time to get this game into a more manageable spot, Brock. We've got a 3-score deficit, and we're in quarter number 3. Here's Showcase to begin the drive. Powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. But that's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
31-yard line.
Alert! Here's Judkins on 2nd down. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And their 4th sack of the game, Brock, brings up 4th down. They'll send out the punting unit. Pulled in at the 20. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up, past their own 30. The Patriots and quarterback Drake May ready to go once more on offense. They are in great shape here as we wind down this 3rd quarter. They've got a 3-score lead. Another that could put this just too far out of reach. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 35-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's May. Nakua here, he's got it. And he's sent out right after he makes that catch at the 40-yard line. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
He's got it again. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots stretch their lead on the final play of the 3rd. It's a Puka Nakua touchdown.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with a receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
Myers to add the PAT. The kicker gets it. Oh, it looks like he's going to throw it. That one falls incomplete and brings us to the end of this 3rd quarter. Hard to believe, but just 1 quarter left in our season. We're through 3 in Super Bowl 60. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Bronx, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Eagles about set to go on offense. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here.
Hey!
Going on 1st down, Daniels. Hits him on the in route. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Daniels now on first down. It's Saucevvf on the interception. And the Patriots bring the interception back beyond the 40 before the tackle is made.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
Had some room to work, and he took advantage, giving 7.
Patrick Queen on the tackle. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at their 49.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. From the gun, it's May. And he put everything he's got behind it. This is caught inside the 15. And he is into the end zone for New England touchdown. The Patriots keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Myers to add the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Patriots continue piling onto this lead. Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Now the Eagle offense headed back out to the field. And you know that interception is in the back of their minds as they head back out there now. First play of the drive, and he takes an option left. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Get it. Bronco 80.
Throwing now, Daniels. And getting a screen pass for Jenkins. Shoots away from one. And the nice gain is met by a punishing hit to bring it to a halt. So now here's 3rd and 5.
A gain of 10 yards.
70
It's 3rd down.
From the gun, it's Daniels. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Just think of the pantheon he has joined. Only a select few have notched 3 sacks in a single Super Bowl, Kate. Headlined, of course, by the incomparable Reggie White. This is a player you just feel like who knew what was on the line tonight. And he is maximizing this opportunity.
And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
First down, Eagles.
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Pressure comes, and there's no place to go. The Patriots got him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
It's 2nd down.
Here we go. Cougar 19.
Out of the gun, Daniels. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a 3rd down.
This is just simply one of those once-in-a-lifetime performances defensively, Kate. He is playing like a champ. And now he has the NFL record for sacks in the Super Bowl with 4, while tying the unofficial record of the Steelers' great L.C. Greenwood. Well done, my friend.
Well, right side, caught by Smith. He is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. Eagles hoping to do some window dressing in the time remaining. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
60 Vikings.
Back to throw, here's Daniels. And the Patriots get there and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
8 yards. It's second down.
Daniels now. Short pass brought in. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. This drive is in trouble. Got to figure out 3rd and 12.
Here we go. Johnny Lions.
To the air on 3rd and long. Finds him over the middle. And 12 on that one. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
And an Eagles first down.
Unlock live.
Daniels going to keep it. They're keeping the zone read caution. He takes a hit, loses some yards too. Offensive line, second down.
Back at the 33-yard line.
Now Daniels to throw. He has it at the 5. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles making the scoreboard look a touch better. Record there to tack on the extra points. And the Eagles trail by 23 now.
44. Eagles 21.
With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. And no luck, the Patriots are there to recover. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's going to have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it. Even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this...
And he can't escape this. The Eagles take him down. Nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
A loss of 5 yards. It's second down.
This is Gibbs on second down. And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Eagles territory. Running clock adding a sense of urgency to these proceedings.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
They now on 3rd down. It's in or no, they dropped another one. Picks dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. It does force a 4th down.
The coverage by
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Trying to throw for it with May. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. It's going to be a turnover on downs. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. Daniels. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Come on.
Here he goes, one final shot. Taking a final shot at the end zone. And there's our last stand image of this game. It's intercepted. Christian Gonzalez has it. It's history for the New England Patriots as they become the first franchise in NFL history to win 7 Super Bowl championships. What a moment for all of them, Brock. The crowning achievements for the careers of all of these players. And for this new coaching staff in just their first season leading this organization.
You know, how many times have we talked about these great teams and their window open and they need just one final player to take them over the top?
Yeah.
Well, sometimes it's not a player at all. The missing piece is actually a coach. Just the right leader who can bring out the best from the whole roster and get these guys to believe in their ability to take that next step and go win it all.
Commissioner Goodell at the podium, handing the Lombardi Trophy to the New England Patriots, champions of Super Bowl 60. So for our entire crew here at EA Sports, for my partner Brock Heward and myself, that's going to do it on another fantastic NFL season. We cannot wait to catch you all again in the fall. I'm Kate Scott. Wherever and however you've been watching, please get home safe tonight, everybody. Good night from Santa Clara.